Resistant to Meri's divorce request through church, doesn't want to be involved in the BS. And Meri Brown asks church for a divorce from ex-Kody Brown. I'm moving forward. And Kody needed Meri to just go away. She wasn't fun. And why Meri and Robyn Brown are apple and oranges. I will explain everything. Never miss this video. Hello viewers, I am Jacob. Welcome to our new video. Before going to the main topic, I would like to say, like this video, and please subscribe to the channel. Resistant to Meri's divorce request through church, doesn't want to be involved in the BS. The patriarch said, I don't want to be accountable to this church and all their BS to Meri's request for a release from Kody via their church. Different ideas about how to handle their separation are held by Meri and Kody Brown. Following his breakup with Meri, Kody gave a significant update during the Sunday, September 22 Sister Wives show. About 8 weeks ago, Meri told me that she was going to go to Utah, meet with our church leaders, and basically request a divorce. Kody, 55, disclosed to the cameras. It's called a release in our church. Meri stated that she thinks it's best to terminate that because we're not moving forward with any marriage because all 4 of Kody's wives married him through their religion, which is the Apostolic United Brethren, and they established what they called a covenant. Meri, 53, went on, if he doesn't want me, I don't want to be, sealed to him for eternity. I'm at a place that let's just separate this completely. In her confessional, Meri went on to say that Kody was kind of resistant to it when she asked him how he felt about carrying out the release. The entrepreneur went on to say that her former spouse didn't want to acknowledge the authority of the church leaders. That being said, Kody believes that the damage was done so badly that we're not going to reconcile no matter what. However, we are made accountable to God. I don't want to be accountable to this church and all their BS, Kody stated. Since a fight would ensue if I become furious with Meri, I'm going to let her go and do her thing. It was taking her a long time to comprehend that it was done and over years ago, so I just needed her to leave. Meri is just not going to keep doing that, realizing that she has been living in limbo in this relationship for nearly a decade. I'm going to carry this through, she said. Before formally announcing their split in January 2023, Meri and Kody had been together for more than 32 years. She later had a brief romantic engagement with Amos Andrews. Within a year of one another, Kody's former wives, Christine Brown and Janelle Brown, decided to part ways with him before Meri and Kody announced their separation. Kody's lone surviving wife is now Robyn Brown. Meri Brown asks church for a divorce from ex-Kody Brown. I'm moving forward. The Sister Wives star Kody Brown was taken aback to find out that his ex-wife Meri Brown had filed for divorce at the church. Meri told me about 8 weeks ago that she was planning to travel to Utah to meet with the authorities of our church and essentially file for divorce. In a scene from Sister Wives' September 22 episode, Kody, 55, stated, in our church, it's called a release. Meri, 53, had a confessional moment as the camera moved to her providing further information about the procedure. Our church facilitated the marriages of the 4 of us females to Kody. We all obviously cannot get married officially, but it was referred to as a covenant, Meri said. Therefore, I think it would be best to end it since we won't be getting married, and I don't want to be bound to him forever if he doesn't want me. You know, I'm thinking, let's just take this entirely apart. Kody was kind of resistant to it when I was asking him how he felt about moving forward with the release. The mother of one child went on. He claimed, that he was unwilling to recognize the authority of the church leaders. Kody went on to say, no matter what, we're never going to get back together because the damage was done so badly. I don't want to be held accountable to the church and all of their BS, even if that is how God holds us accountable. Since it took a long time for Meri to finally comprehend that it's been done and over for years, I'm going to let her go and do her thing. If I become angry with her, it will turn into a battle, so I need her to just go away. The owner of Coyote Pass felt as though Meri had been in limbo in their relationship for a decade. Meri continued. Meri said, "I'm going to move forward with this because I just can't keep doing that." The process is drawn out, even though Janelle Brown, Kody's ex-wife, disclosed in Sister Wives Season 18 that she was investigating a church release from him. In an interview with People in January, Janelle, 55, said, "I can't really say I'm divorced because we were never married legally. When I explain it to outsiders, I simply say I'm no longer with him. I'm not with my partner anymore, I say." At the time, Kody's fourth wife, Robyn Brown, was enraged that his third wife, Christine Brown, had not requested a release from the church. Nevertheless, given that Christine wed David Woolley in 2023, it's reasonable to argue that she and Kody are now legally divorced. Kody needed Meri to just go away. She wasn't fun. Meri Brown is prepared to go on with her life after her breakup from Kody Brown. The 53-year-old revealed that she and Kody had broken their covenant by asking their church for a marriage release during Sunday night's Sister Wives episode. Unlike a conventional legal divorce, Meri and Kody's union may only be dissolved by obtaining a release from their church leaders because at the time of their split, they were spiritually married. Years passed while Meri held out hope that she and Kody would one day make up, so she made the decision to break their commitment. However, she started the process of formally ending their marriage after realizing that Kody didn't want to stay with her and that they wouldn't be sealed for eternity. Since Kody no longer practices the church, Meri acknowledged that he was resistant to the idea because he refused to recognize the authority of the leaders. The statement, "I don't want to be accountable to this church and all their BS," was made by Kody. Kody thus consented to seek the marriage release and let Meri go. "I needed her to just go away because it took so long for her to realize that it was done and over years ago," Kody admitted. Kody clarified that at the time of their marriage, he was unaware of Meri's identity. Meri was only 19 years old and Kody was 21 years old in 1990. Kody stated, "I think just there's some baggage that Meri had that I didn't know about initially," without providing specifics. She was very different. Throughout their 33-year marriage, Kody claimed Meri had been continually upset with him, adding that things became worse and worse and worse as time went on. Kody claims that his first wife's experience was diluted when he and Meri were formally married in 1990 and Janelle entered the union 3 years later. Meri did not get along with Janelle from the beginning, but Kody claimed that his third wife diluted the bond between his first and second marriages when Christine joined the family a year after Janelle. Janelle and Meri's sister-wife relationship was saved, according to Kody, when Christine entered their multiple marriage. According to him, Kody's reluctance to end their marriage had nothing to do with Meri filing for divorce. In their church, the father of 18 explained, "A polygamous husband is not allowed to file for divorce if you want to continue being a devout member of the faith. It's prohibited," Kody said. "So, I was unable to leave that relationship." Kody asserted, nevertheless, that he wasn't sure he wanted to leave Meri and his marriage. Kody expressed to the TLC cameras his hope that he and Meri might keep their marriage intact. But every time Kody spent time with Meri, she wasn't fun, kind, or interesting, so he started to feel as though his hopes of a reconciliation were in vain. Kody said, "I'm bored, but I'm trying to be curious with her. Meri feels abandoned, I suppose, to be fair. I did not, however, eject me. Why Meri and Robyn Brown are apple and oranges. There's no denying that Robyn Brown and Meri Brown, the stars of Sister Wives, are very different. However, following the most recent episode, a startling parallel highlighting the personalities of the two women has surfaced. They may be compared to an orange and an apple." Robyn Brown was keen to clarify at the Sister Spouses Season 17 tell-all that she and her sister spouses were not the same. She uses an analogy involving apples and oranges to try to explain why her relationship with Kody Brown was different. She says you would never be happy if you are holding an apple, but your entire attention is on her orange. It's not better, she claims. It is merely distinct. Fans have just learned how much Robyn has always coveted Christine Brown Woolley's orange. Sometimes comparison is helpful in understanding underlying truths, but other times it can be harmful. Similarly, in the premiere episode of Season 19, viewers see a significant resemblance between Meri and Robyn that helps them understand the true differences between the wives. On Reddit, viewers discuss a scenario involving Meri and Robyn Brown from Season 19 that makes them realize something. First, a person comments, "The dog is interfering with the important conversation." In an attempt to carry on the conversation, they then share a screenshot of Meri Brown snooping around her friend's dog. Fans can't help but notice Meri's smile and the way she caresses the dog as it leaps up to steal some of her attention. "What a great animal," someone remarks. While this was going on, when it realized she was becoming agitated, it moved to console her. "We really aren't worthy of dogs." All right, I'll defend this puppy for now. First of all, what a cute and wonderful dog. Second, dogs are able to detect our emotions and are aware of when we are in pain. The dog may have been showing Meri affection and care because it knew that she was in pain. Though I eventually understood why the dog was acting that way, it did make me giggle a little too. I concurred. Meri required the solace and diversion. Indeed, the tiny ball of fur has a golden heart. She loves dogs. Thanks for that. According to some admirers, Robyn Brown and Kody are a match made in hell since misery loves company. Moreover, a disturbing scene involving Robyn and a dog is still remembered by some Sister Wives fans. Meri and Robyn seem to be as dissimilar as apples and oranges, as Robyn herself stated. "At least she didn't kick it," is how one viewer mocks Robyn's previous performance. Some others were grateful that someone was pointing this out to her. Robyn had a contentious scene in Season 2 of Sister Wives that made viewers understand she doesn't like dogs, despite Meri Brown allowing the dog to be in the center of all the drama. Supporters believe Robyn's actions, such as pushing their dog aside, revealed her genuine nature. "If Meri hadn't been Robyn, she would have kicked or punched the dog, but I admire her forbearance." Be fortunate, dog. The difference between Meri and Robyn is that whereas Meri showed the dog affection when he greeted her, Robyn pushes pets aside much like she did Meri's dog. "Animals are the best judges of characters," says a commentator, putting Robyn's views perfectly into words. "I can tell you're not a decent person if an animal doesn't like you." No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.